Hello everyone, my name is Veronica McGinnis, and today I'm here to inform you all on why a gap year in between high school and college would be best and most beneficial for upcoming college students. Gap years have many benefits to them, but the main ones are having enough time to fully confide in your decision rather than jumping in, saving money, using the free time given, and finding yourself. Many of you are maybe wondering what even is a gap year. A gap year is a break between graduating high school and beginning your first year of college, consisting of 1 year. Everyone says if you wait a year between that you are more likely not to go back at all. Well, I'm here to give you a few reasons as to why the gap year decision would be best for you or any high school graduates. The first reason would be if you have no absolute clue what you would like to major in. People always stay on students' cases for them not wanting to go back to school the following 3 months after high school graduation. That then makes them feel pressured and forced. Luckily, I can tell you it is completely normal to feel like to not want to jump straight in because you are not physically or mentally prepared to go to college. A lot of students feel rushed and feel they have to have their whole life and career path figured out right after high school. On the other hand, many students walk into college having a confident feeling of the pathway they did choose for their future. But 2 months down the line, they end up changing it because they are now indecisive for the courses fitting in their interest. According to campusexplorer.com, instead of quickly jumping into a higher education, in the meantime between that year, you could job shadow, take internships, take basic classes to help you determine your pathway, or you can simply determine if that option is even best for you, instead of spending a bunch of money on courses that you do not wish to further proceed at. Many may choose a different path from what they considered, or just stick with the same path they chose to begin with, but at least they were given time to fully confide in with their decision. The next reason would be you will have a better educational performance in college if you wait a year in between. According to HuffPost.com, many students have higher GPAs than students who jump straight into college, and they become more involved with their campus, such as clubs, sports, and extracurricular activities, because they have had the time to figure out everything that is best for them when they go back to college. Simply because they have had the opportunity to experience and explore life and have hands-on experience with their future career, those individuals are capable of determining which programs would fit best for them and their future career choice. The next reason would be it gives you an opportunity to refocus. According to top10colleges.org, students are able to take a step back from what they are currently doing in life to think about what they want to do in life in ahead of time. Unless you have talked about this career and have taken preparations to succeed in that career before college, many don't have a full assured thought on what they would actually want to do. From my experience, personally, I was not ready to jump directly into school because I was not decisive of my pathway. I first decided that studying in the medical field would be my best interest, but time could only tell that those classes did not fit me. Then I thought maybe, of course, that the program for business, since it's a known major, would best fit for me. Over time, I realized that did not interest me. Now I am currently in school for a pathway I do not wish to proceed in, which has caused a lot of stress upon me, managing a work schedule and personal life for a pathway I'm not even committed to. The next reason would be, during that time you are able to make more money that you would do that first year in school. That money you do make, per se, from taking a job or internship can go toward your college expenses or any other expenses that you need to for when that break is over. According to PrepScholar.com, since it will go towards your college expenses, that will minimize your loans and everything else that you needed to pay for that semester, and it relieves another stress tension off of your back. The next reason would be college is definitely not a joke when money comes into play. According to Student Loan Heroes, amongst the class of 2018, 69% of college students took out student loans and graduated with an average of $29,800 in debt. That is before you enter the real world. While you are working your career path that you have studied and worked so hard for, all the money that you did work for will be going back toward your college loans, bills, now that you are an adult. Lastly, you will have time to figure yourself out. You'll have time to find your talents, strong abilities, and during that time you will be able to be confident with your capabilities. Trying different activities, traveling, taking risks can help you learn more of who you are. And it might be the only chance you will get to do that while you are young, stress-free, and determining what you want to do while living your best life. While you are traveling, you might run into new people. Those new people can also be connections or great long-term friendships. However, those people can be in the direction of your pathway and can help you further take the right steps to get where you need to be. There are many more reasons as to why the Gap Year program would be best suitable for new upcoming freshmen, but these are a few reasons as to why it is the best. In the meantime, rather than you wasting your money on courses that you are not prepared for or do not wish to proceed at, or waste your time on courses because you have now determined that you would like to do something else, you could be spending your time wisely during that year in between for those who say that they are more likely not to return. If you have that time to find your passion for your future, that will only push you to take the correct steps and courses needed for you to succeed at your potential and future career. And that concludes my presentation.